They got it. Okay, okay. I'm one off lethal. I need 1 damage. Greetings everyone, Slizzle466 here, and in today's video, I want to revisit Odd Shaman. Now, Odd Shaman was a deck that got a fair chunk of support from the Scholomance Academy expansion, but then when the Darkglare nerf happened, it just kind of fell out of favor. And I have a sneaking suspicion why that's the case. When Darkglare Warlock was all over the place, basically they would hit themselves in the face, tap, get their life total really low to play the Molten Giants. And this deck is based around basically reaching over taunt with the spells and killing your opponent. So I suspect that this deck was picking on the Darkglare Warlock. So I want to see, is it still any good with Darkglare Warlock out of the picture? Now I should mention that it's not as if Darkglare Warlock is completely dead. There are still variations of it, but having it as a 2 mana card, I think it's 2/3 stats, it's just not the same anymore. And so you very rarely actually see it outside of a few specialists who play the deck. Now I kind of drew the nuts here. So let's go with this, and then we'll overload. I also want to, yeah, I'll do this too. I'm gonna go with Healing Totem. Buff everything. So this plays around the file. I'm assuming my opponent is a Q block. That would be a safe assumption. Very well. So I can punch... Okay, Unstable Felbolt. That means it might be Mecha'thun. Mecha'thun or Reno. Okay, so we'll go here. Oh, that plays into Defile though. We don't want to play into Defile. So let's go ahead and take a spell damage. And then next turn we can slam in 10 damage, assuming our board stays. We could do 10 damage and then the portal the following turn that might sneak in lethal.
Must destroy.
Yeah, so I'm liking Flame Tongue and another spell totem next turn. I feel like our opponent is just gonna slam down a Void Caller and hope for the best. Nope, okay, it's not Reno. That's a second Felbolt. I think it's Mecha'thun. Okay, we keep a minion. Now, this leads me to believe that I don't think my opponent has the Defile yet. But even if they do, they're going to play it next turn anyway. So why don't we go ahead and Lackey. And then we may never get Flame Tongue value again. So let's just get in the damage now. Second Dark Skies, okay. This feels like Mecha'thun to me. There's a Lava Burst. So let's go ahead and play this and this into that, into that. Now we do threaten lethal next turn, assuming that this lives.
I hope you like my invention.
Okay, my opponent needs Defile or Plague of Flames. I think we're gonna see the Plague of Flames here. There it is. I could top deck lethal if I'm lucky. Oh my goodness, they tapped. Now, if I Lava Burst, they can't tap. I don't think that's the right play, though. I think I want to do this. Now, Mechathune does run Reno. I don't know if they have any duplicates left, but they can't tap into the Reno. They could Solarium into the Reno, though. Maybe. Can you not play a Reno? That's not Reno. I think it's going to be another Plague of Flames coming down.
Mind if I roll need?
Plot twist. Oh my goodness, they're digging for it. They're digging for the Plague of Flames. They got it. Okay, okay. I'm one off lethal. I need 1 damage. Got it. Now I should mention that Mechathune Lock is really weak to decks that run a lot of spells, so like Quest Mage, Secret Mage, Odd Shaman. So I'm not too surprised we won that game. Let us try another one. Okay, another Warlock. Okay.
Let's have some fun.
For Doomhammer.
So I didn't like any of these cards. When I mulligan for this deck, I basically just want Tunnel Trog and the Surging Tempest. Sludge Slurp is okay to keep. I just want my 1-drops so that I can escalate them out of control.
None will survive.
There he is. So next turn, we're going to Sludge Slurper. Or not. Actually... yeah, we'll do this. Now, I need to be careful here. If I Totem Smash and I get a 2 health totem, it's a Defile Clear. If I bump that, if I bump it, I can go like that. That plays around Defile. Because this is really valuable to keep alive. Okay, so this does 2 damage. This is definitely going to go here. I'm just going to play it. I don't want to float a mana. Next turn, I can Serpentine Portal to get some more damage in. Void Caller, very well. Okay, so I'm just gonna go over the top here. So the only card that causes us a problem here is Mal'Ganis. No Mal'Ganis and we're fine. That's not Mal'Ganis, but now they might get a Mal'Ganis. Interesting. Okay. Don't be Mal'Ganis. Thank you. And now, we just top deck lethal. So to answer the question, is Odd Shaman still good? I think as long as you dodge Warrior and Druid, you're okay. Apparently it's good against Warlock, so it's got one thing going for it. I could also imagine it could sneak in lethals against Reno Priest. Reno Priest is also kind of weak to Quest Mage. So I think Odd Shaman's still good. I think it's still worth playing. So if you want to try it out, you'll see the deck code in the description below. And if you want to support this channel, you can click the subscribe button, click that bell, and until next time, hope to see you again.